guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Monster High Fearbook Venus mcflytrap. She's so pretty. This hands down is probably the best Monster High doll that came out this year, and are we surprised it's a Venus? But make sure to watch this whole video because I'm going to be showing you, yes you, how to make her hair look like her artwork. So stay tuned to the end for that. This doll retails for $24.99 and is a Target exclusive in the United States. I love how every Venus doll has had a different hair texture. Now I just need Claudine to get the same treatment. There is another Venus coming out in a new line called Self Scare Day that also has a similar hairstyle and the cutest little bonnet. But on top of the great hair, this doll has an amazing face. This Venus was going to be the first Monster High doll to come with a spare set of hands, but Skulltimate Secret 6 beat her to it. But anyways, enough of me yapping, let's check out her box. Venus has a Fearbook box style, which a lot of people, including myself, wish they would use for the new basics coming out. Presentation-wise, it's just a lot nicer. On the side of the box, there's a Monster High logo that looks like it's being flipped through the pages of the Fearbook. You can also see Venus's phone and a little binder on this side panel, and also a little photo of Venus watering some kind of plant. You can also see the Fearbook logo and the Monster High logo as well. In the center of the box, you can see all of the contents that come with the Fearbook dolls, which is quite a lot of stuff. Flipping it to the back, you can see we are opening the pages of the Fearbook, and it says Monster High on the top, along with the page saying Fearbook with Draculaura and Abby's pictures. I haven't bought Abby yet because she has poly hair, but let me know if she's worth getting. On the bottom of the box, you can pause and read all about the gardening club. Then on the side of the box, there's a full illustration of Venus's gardening club look. And this is the hair I'm going to be showing you how to achieve at the end of the video. If you're currently looking for Venus, here is her little barcode. Now that we pretty much looked at her entire box, I'm super excited to get her out and see how her hair is. She really did come with a lot of accessories. So let's look at them before we look at Venus because they're very cute and they're very, very tiny. So Venus's first accessory is her bag, which is a clear plastic in the shape of a tote bag with a little print on it that has some Venus mcflytraps and a skeleton head. She also comes with a little flyer that says Unearth Day on it. She also comes with two gardening tools, both silver with some green vinage on it. She also comes with a blue watering can that is kind of weirdly shaped with a skullette on it. She also comes with a flower bed that comes with a Venus mcflytrap and an eyeball flower. Both can be removed, but they do come out very easily, so be careful with them. Next is her varsity jacket for her club. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but let me know if you are in the comments below. The sleeves are green and have a little MH decal on them, while the other side says nature. The middle portion is pink and kind of feels like felt and has a little flower patch. I do like how the dolls come with the jackets, but I usually don't put them in, but I will put her in it eventually. Venus comes with these orange sunglasses and her blue gardening gloves, which is my favorite thing about this doll's accessories. She also comes with a paper version of the Fearbook, and the inside shows that Deuce and Heath are part of this club. I want to see what the gloves look like on this doll. Honestly, I really hope the Monster High continues to do this with dolls that have gloves, especially so a doll's not combined to her glove. But now that we pretty much looked at Venus's accessories, it's time to look at Venus herself. I'm kind of having a difficulty picking which Venus is my favorite because I feel like both of her other dolls are just so good, but I definitely feel like I'm leaning more towards this one just because I like how her outfit is very garden themed. So for starters, she does have saran hair and it is in a really tight curl pattern, and she is wearing a hairnet. I did struggle a bit taking it out because I didn't know it was pinned into the head, but this is how her hair looks like when you have it out of the net. But don't worry, I'm going to show you how to fluff it up and make it look super duper cute. Venus has hot pink hair with two green accent colors, and she does sport a middle part, and I will be keeping this because who knows if I'm ever going to do a Venus that needs a hairnet. But anyways guys, let me know your thoughts on the hair down below. I really want Mattel to do this for Claudine soon, and use saran, not poly. Claudine's been through enough with that. Moving on to Venus's face, she has painted on pink baby hairs, green eyebrows, she has a hot pink eyeshadow look going on, and some lighter green on the bottom lid and her lashes. She has this really beautiful deep purple lip that has a liner on the outer side that's also darker, and her little white fangs. I'm happy to see that G3 is starting to use darker makeup because I was so tired of pink lipstick on the doll. Let me know what you think about Venus's face and hair in the comment section and down below. I honestly give it a 10 out of 10. Now let's get on to Venus's outfit. They did reuse the Venus basic doll necklace, so I'm probably just gonna chrome that up like I did with the original. What do you guys think about them reusing the necklace though? Venus is wearing a cropped black long long sleeve shirt, and it is made of a stretchy material. I do like that it's cropped and has no logos on it. This will be definitely good for restyles. Then we move on to the main portion of the outfit, which is her overalls. There's some fake pockets at the top, and the print on it is black with some flowers and vines. The flowers have eyeballs, of course. The material feels like that fake denim that Mattel uses, but it's just a really thick cotton. And the bottoms are cuffed, but they're sewn that way, so you can't undo them. Venus also has on a silver spiky bracelet, but has no earrings. Venus is wearing some black boots that have pink bottoms that look like sharp teeth, and there's a little printed decal of some Venus flytraps. The shoes are fine. They're not my favorite thing the Monster Highs put out, but definitely sound off on the shoes down below. I did want to see what the sunglasses like Venus comes with look like on her, and they're not my favorite, but they definitely are cuter on her head. And as for the varsity jacket, I think the only reason I'm not feeling it too much is the colors are a bit too bright for her. Like darker colors would have been nicer in my opinion, but let me know what you think about the colors on her in the comments below. Anyways guys, that is pretty much Venus in her entirety. I think this is probably one of the most beautiful Monster High G3 dolls that we've gotten so far in the 3 years of the brand's history. She is fully articulated if you were curious, and she does not come with a doll stand. I added that myself. The only thing I really would change is the jacket because the colors are a bit too bright, but other than that, she's perfect. I would love to see Venus have a full head of micro braids. I think that would look so cool. But out of the 3 officially released Venus dolls, which one is your favorite? I think mine is now this one officially, and I definitely recommend getting her if you're a big fan of G3 Venus. But with all that out of the way, it is now time to get to the hair portion of this video. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, she does have saran hair, which is a really good hair fiber for Monster High doll. But due to the doll being in the box and the hairnet, the hair just is a bit boxy. So I'm going to show you a really quick fix for that. And all you really need is one tool. I'm using a steamer. Now, this one I did use in the video. I did end up returning because it doesn't get too hot, but that did work in my advantage because I'm not trying to make her hair straight. Just kind of loosen it up a little bit. If you don't have access to a steamer, you can just use some warm to hot water. I definitely didn't keep it on her hair more than 30 seconds just because I didn't need too much. I just needed to be able to separate it with my hands afterwards. But this is what her hair turned out looking like afterwards. I like how you can see all the separation in the colors. I did shoot a little bit of steam at her part line so that it stays down, just like in the artwork. But anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps up my Venus Fearbook review and a little hair tutorial. Make sure to leave a like and comment if this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form. As I mentioned earlier, I really love this Venus and I love how her hair turned out, especially if you do have little scraggler bits, just cut them off. That's what I do. I'm very excited to see if they do a wave 3 of Fearbook. It is so far one of my favorite lines that they've done so far. And as I mentioned, I would definitely recommend getting this, especially if you're a big Venus fan or if you just like really pretty Monster High dolls, because she's definitely one. And if you wait maybe a month or two, Black Friday sales are going to start and these probably will be $19, which is a good deal for them. I'll probably get Abby then. But anyways, if this is your first time watching my channel, hi, my name is Jay and I do doll stuff. Duh. And I'd love if you join the channel, become a cornflake today. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at ZombieXCorn. Check out this video's question of the video. Everything you're gonna need is in the description as usual. And guys, I will see you in my next video. But until then, bye.